I'm Rochelle Leah, and welcome to UFC All Access. We're here in beautiful San Luis Obispo, California, which is one of the oldest communities in all of California. It's home to over 24 award-winning wineries and over 3,000 acres of grapevine. But we're not here for the wine. We're here because it's the home of UFC light heavyweight champion Chuck Liddell. Chuck is giving us all access. In this show, we're not only going to watch him train and work out, we're also going to get personal. We're going to see Chuck's home. We're going to see some of what he drives. This is going to be a great show. Let's get it started. You're watching UFC All Access, brought to you by Zions. There's no bigger superstar in the sport of mixed martial arts than Chuck Liddell. A devastating striker, Chuck has won 10 bouts in the octagon by either KO or TKO, walking through some of the most formidable fighters in MMA. After winning the UFC light heavyweight title, Liddell has successfully defended the belt 4 times. Join us as the Iceman grants us all access as he prepares to defend his title against his nemesis, Tito Ortiz, at UFC 66. All right, guys, we're here at Chuck's house. Now, being a light heavyweight, Chuck's a pretty big guy. He obviously likes big trucks, but believe it or not, the Iceman has a little tiny chihuahua named Bean. So I brought my dog, Sumo, to have a little play date. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for the tour. Let's go check it out. Hi, Chuck.
Hi, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for giving us all access.
No problem.
There's Bean. Here you go, Sumo.
Take it, go.
This is a really spacious house. It must be good for entertaining.
Yeah, we have some good parties here.
Yeah.
Have some fun. It's 4,600 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Big enough for me, I guess. Come over here. We got that's where we watch TV. Probably where we hang out the most. Got the 63-inch
Huge
plasma.
That's the 60-inch?
63, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got the surround sound. My buddies all set it all up.
And you listen to music a lot, right?
Yeah, I got iPod stands for here, and there's one for here and one for outside. It's real comfortable. I mean, I got the bar game up on the bar. I like having a house I can relax at.
What do you have going on upstairs?
We got a couple different kind of game rooms. I got the first room. We're not completely done with it, but it's going to be all. It's for my PlayStation 3 and my Xbox 360 are up there, and then you walk in the other room. We got the pool table and some other video games.
You have 2 game rooms. Two
game rooms, yeah. Well, that one's gonna have we still haven't got my Concept 2 rower in there, so I have my rower and my bike up there. So I can work out while playing video games.
Yeah, I don't know many people that have like workout machines in their video game rooms.
It's a functional house. I've got a lot of people walking in and out of my house all the time. When people come from out of town to train, and they'll come for weeks at a time, and they need some place to stay. In my old house, we used to have them on mattresses in the living room and stuff like that. Now, they actually have beds they can sleep in, so it makes it probably a lot nicer for them. My biggest rule in my house is just respect the house. Treat it like you would your own.
All right, so what else do we have? We have the kitchen over here. That's a nice stove, and that is the biggest fridge that I've ever seen in my life. You guys got to see this fridge. All right, you've got a lot of food in there, and you've got an entire row of hot sauce.
Yeah, I have a lot of hot sauce. Actually, that's probably the least amount of hot sauce I've had in a while. I
actually heard from someone that you actually drink this stuff. I wanna see you drink it.
I usually just do it when make people make fun because I do it when I decide what I want to put on something. So
yeah, that's just not right. So what's in this wing of the house over here?
Well, over here we've got my office and the master bedroom. Got a door out to my hot tub outside.
So you actually have your own wing, which must be nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's almost a self-contained unit over there, I like the way the house is set up. Everyone can be staying on that side of the house. When I want to be alone, I just go in, shut my door, kick it in my room. If I need to come out for something, I just come out real quick, just dip into the kitchen, grab it, and go to my bedroom and hang out.
So, you've got a nice backyard. You've got a barbecue going on. Obviously, you've got a nice pool, a nice backyard. Are these your kids?
They're the little ones.
Hey guys, how are you?
I have Trista, she's 9 years old, and I have Kate, he's 8. We have a pretty big extended family here, so yeah, I think I love my kids. As long as my kids aren't trying to boss them around, which they do. They bully them around a little bit. Kids' favorite part of the pool is the slide.
You got a rock slide?
Yeah, they love that slide. Yes, I go down the water side with my kids. When they talk to me and do it, I'll go down it every once in a while. You walk back over here. I got my other jacuzzi where, that comes straight out my
Very nice.
bedroom. But then we have the 2 decks. I'm actually looking at maybe putting a bar up on one of the decks for the parties on the first deck, and then it's a nice view from the top deck.
All right, Chuck, I know you need to get to your training. When we come back, you're going to see some of Chuck train. We'll be right back with more UFC All Access. The Iceman's intense training regimen is more than just punching and kicking. He gives us all access when we return. Don't go away. Welcome back to UFC All Access. True champions pay for glory with blood, sweat, and tears, and UFC light heavyweight champion Chuck Liddell is no exception. His grueling training regimen includes some brutal drills, including one he simply refers to as the wheelbarrow.
I hate the wheelbarrow. He puts weights in a wheelbarrow, we go to the bottom of this hill and have to run it all the way back up. That's not a lot of fun. But it all seems to work for us. All seems to work in the end, so I'm not complaining.
All right.
Sean's very important in my life and my career. I mean, I've been with me for a long, long time. And he's a guy that honed my skills together, put them all together, helped me be a great striker, helped me be able to knock people out. And it helps me to keep pushing. It helps me to not forget, you got to keep training no matter what. Each fight's a new fight. You got to train for it just like you did for the last one. First time we met, a gym I used to work out at called me in to spar with him. And, oh man, this guy's good. So I went up to his house, we put sparring gloves on, and we just went. And basically, I took a beating for about 19 straight minutes. After that, he said, yeah, you want to come back tomorrow? I'll be here at this time. We've been training together ever since. 5 days a week, we have a workout with John, which usually includes some kind of sparring, whether it's just regular sparring, mixing with the wrestling and everything. We do something 5 days a week. I have 2 extra running days a week, usually Mondays and Fridays, and then all 5 days I have another workout, which is usually more wrestling based and cardio based, more strength conditioning based. I train to fight my fight. I'm not training not to lose to somebody. I'm going out there to train to beat whoever they put in front of me. I work on my strengths and my weaknesses and try to go out there and be ready to impose my will on whoever I'm fighting. Make them fight the fight I want to fight. But there's no surprise to, what do you think Chuck's going to do this time? I'm going to go out there and I'm going to strike. And I'm going to try to stop takedowns. And when I get taken down, I'm going to try to get back to my feet. The thing with training with me is you're one punch away from losing the fight at any time. And when you're training, you're sparring every day, you're doing this, you got to break